Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of BloonSharkTV. Today we're going to be hitting up our track Winter Park, and it's a beginner track, and we're going to be attempting a CHIMPS mode. And on this track again today, like my last track, my last video, we are going to be placing our hero, our newest hero, Sada, and we're going to put her right here at this little edge of the track. So she can get balloons coming in this entrance here, and as they loop around and go out the exit of this section, she'll be able to get them again. We're going to start with auto start on because she's pretty quick, and I don't think we'll have too many issues up front with this one, so she'll be able to handle it. Okay, so one thing that it doesn't show here, but it does show on the other info section for the hero. I'll show you real quick. So right from the beginning, she can pop camo, which is awesome. So for only costing $650, getting this one going, super speed, camo detection, and popping camo, I think that's a great buy. So this could potentially be my new favorite hero. So let's see, next thing we're going to do is we're going to purchase our boomerang monkey. I'm going to set him right below our hero as close to the track as possible. So we're going to go right about there. We're going to purchase faster throwing and faster rings for now. And then we're going to save up for bionic boomerang. So I like this monkey because this boomerang monkey here, especially on this part of the track, because by the time we get to like turbocharge and permacharge with the range that he has, once he starts chasing anything into this first little section with this placement, he actually the range in which he throws the rings out will actually kind of loop through this entire little section here. So I feel like it gets, maximum popping power because of that loop it makes when he throws the boomerangs through there. So that's kind of why I picked him, and then also why I placed him right about here. I feel like that's the best spot for him. So in case you're wondering, the next thing we're going to do after we purchase our bionic boomerang here pretty shortly is we're going to get ourselves set up for rounds 28. Typically I explain how we're going to get through round 24 with our first camo, but because our hero can detect and pop camo right from level 1, that's not going to be a problem now, so I think that's amazing. Okay, improved rings is going to be our next purchase since we have since we got bionic boomerang already. So we're going to go improved rings, glaives, and then we're going to get our alchemist here set down. Alchemist is going to go right here below our boomerang monkey. So we're kind of throwing these guys in a line for the time being. And let's see. So we'll get him on strong targeting for the alchemist. We'll purchase larger potions and acidic mixture dip. And then we will also be able to purchase Berserker Brew here in just a second as we pop through some of these nice little balloons here. Okay, so we've got that. Next purchase we're going to make is our turbocharge, which we should be able to get before round 40. And the reason I want to get that before round 40 is because going with this setup that I have, it's very imperative that you get turbocharged before round 40, because unless you get lucky with a upgrade boost on our hero that comes from the alchemist using the potions, and if you time the activated ability right, there's still a possibility that you won't be able to pop everything before the end of the round. So just to be safe, I kind of decided through various practice rounds to go ahead and purchase turbocharge before round 40, and it costs 4,320, and that's only, we're looking at We're coming up on it quick, so we'll be able to purchase it. I was trying to do the math, but the numbers were flying so quickly that I couldn't quite get that figured out. So here we go. Turbocharge is purchased and ready for round 40. And let's see, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna place one of our only other popping monkeys that we're going to use. We may use another, but we're gonna go ahead and put him down. Just a simple lowly dart monkey right down here. He almost kind of gets hidden because of the alchemist little backpack barrel that he has. But for him, we are going to purchase quick shots, very quick shots, long range darts, enhanced eyesight, and crossbow for now. And then the next thing we're going to get is we're going to set one of our monkey villages. And we're going to set this monkey village right here.
Get ready.
And I'm going to do it quickly and use turbocharge before we lose the round. So let's see, place that right there. We're going to go with our, let's see, we're going to go with bigger radius and jungle drums, and we're going to go primary training on this one because all primary monkeys get extra boosts this way. So we're going to go with primary training, and then just because I think we'll have to buy a couple more things, let's go with monkey business and monkey commerce. That will give us a little discount for anything else that we purchase within this range here. So we're looking pretty good. We're on round 45. We've got about 6,400 saved up. It actually is going up pretty quickly, so we're almost at 7 grand now. And let's see, one of the next upgrades we're probably going to want to purchase is going to be, let's see, I think I should go ahead and place our second monkey village. So our second monkey village is going to go right kind of on, almost mirrored on the other side of the track as the other village. So we're kind of getting all of these guys in here boosted from both of these villages. So we're going to go here, place that. So that costs us a little less to get started. And we're going to purchase on this one, we're going to go grow blocker, radio scanner. So everyone now is going to have camo, which is going to help our hero out, alleviate some of the popping power off of her back. And then normally this monkey intelligence costs about 8,100, but because of the price discount from our first tower, this dropped down to about 68.85. So that's pretty nice. And this allows all the monkeys within range to be able to pop all bloom types. So I like that. So I'm gonna try not to purchase that because that does help us. Let's see if we can't get away with it. So let's go ahead and speed things back up. I think we'll be okay going into this 49 here. Let's see. And cool. So our dart monkey picked up everything at the end there. So the rest of this round will be okay. And we're up to almost 14,000 now. All right. We'll go ahead and hit that activated ability there. That way we'll save turbocharge for the second Moab coming through at the end of this round. I like to hit that activated ability, you guys, by the way, when the first balloon reaches this cross in the track. That way she leaves her swords down, it cuts them coming in and it cuts them coming out. So that's one of the reasons why I waited to hit that until that very moment. All right, so we are, let's see, once we purchase sharpshooter, we will have not too much further to go for that crossbow master upgrade. So, all right, you guys, let's see if we can do this. We'll go ahead and hit turbocharge on this one. We're at 17.5, so we're just under 10 grand left to go to get our crossbow master upgrade. As you can see too, I'll slow this down real quick. So between the range and the primary upgrades for this tower, our dart monkey's range actually has boosted quite a bit. So once we get crossbow master, I'm not even kidding, this dart monkey is probably going to be able to cover like this entire half of the map, which is insane, and I love it. So that is a worthwhile set of upgrades that we purchased. So that's one reason why sometimes I like to go back to the basics and just use primary monkeys, because of that upgrade from the village. I'm going to use our turbocharge again on this round. Alright, so we're going to get a couple of waves of ceramics on this one, so it shouldn't be too hard for our monkeys to handle this time. We'll have a Moab at the end of the round here shortly. Okay, so we got him popped. And now our hero is doing balloon bleed, so it's causing extra damage to anything that she cuts, especially Moab class, so they're gonna get shredded through a little quicker now. So let's go ahead and speed back up. Moab should no longer be a problem for us, so I'm just gonna make sure sometimes when they double them up, they get kind of congested and clog up the track, and then our popping power kind of goes down. Alright, so here pretty soon you're gonna see this range boost is incredibly large. So, and then on top of that, it's getting boosted from our alchemist too. Look at that, it covers half the track, the first half of the track, and then it also gets this corner at the end. That is insane. I cannot believe how much range that is. So now that we have him, now we're gonna go ahead and purchase stronger stimulant and then stronger acid and perishing potions here in just a second. And this will definitely get us ready for 63. I think 63 will not be a problem now at this point. And we haven't even purchased Monkey Intelligence Bureau yet, so that speaks volume as far as the popping power that we currently have on the map. So even those fortifieds are getting torn through by our crossbow master. One thing that Chimps mode takes away that actually, let me just show you real quick. See how quickly he's chewing through these clustered up ceramic balloons. That's pretty awesome. But anyways, one thing that Chimps mode takes away that I like on other game modes is you can actually normally only have, like if you had more than one boomerang monkey on the map and you had them all on the same tier, so let's say you had 3 of them here at this point on turbocharge, you can only buy one of them with the permacharge upgrade. But one of the perks of the monkey knowledge tree is you can actually have 2 crossbow monkeys on the map. So the crossbow master, excuse me. So unlike normally where you only be able to have 1 of the 5 tier on the map, you can actually have 2 on other game modes, which 2 of these guys on a map is insane. And they don't even cost that much. It's only 27,000. I think maybe the second one might be just a little bit more expensive, but it's really not that much. It's like 1,000, maybe 1,500 more from what I noticed. So very much worth it. We're already coming up on round 70 and we're doing great as far as handling everything that's coming through. He's able to shoot like way up here. Like this is insanity. So once we get into the later like 80s rounds, he'll be kicking it. So I like that. Our alchemist is pretty much done on purchasing that we're going to do with him. Like I've said in the past, getting to this permanent brew is either impossible, or if it is possible, it's not worth it because you're going to need to take that money and purchase some other towers that can do some more damage to Moab class. So on other game modes I like to get that, but not on Chimps mode. Okay, and we are about 18,000 away from being being able to purchase permacharge, so I think we can hold off until then. But we'll walk through these rounds one by one, just like we've been doing, and make sure that we can actually do that. Even the BFBs that are coming out, which are those larger red balloons, or larger red Moabs, they're getting torn through pretty quick as well. Our hero is up to level 11, which is great. It's pretty awesome that she's already up that high, and we're at 74 right now. So I think she could probably be a little higher, and that's only because our crossbow monkey is hogging all the pop count here with its incredibly large range and just killing everything before it even gets to her. So a little bit of a hog, but that's all right. I'd rather be able to get through these levels than to just focus on leveling up our hero. So even 76, which is a cluster of ceramic regen or regrows, it tore through those pretty quickly too. So very happy with this crossbow master purchase. Going back to the basics is sometimes the necessary thing, you guys. So sometimes you just gotta pull the trigger and do it. So the one thing I may also want to get is this one here, because we'll have increased range and reduced ability cooldowns for our primary monkeys. I'm not too concerned about getting the first tier upgrades for free, because I'm not going to really purchase any more primary monkeys, I don't think. So that won't really apply to me for that, but for the other two things, I think 2700 is definitely worth it. So we may end up coming back and purchasing this primary mentoring upgrade for our first monkey village. But we're about to be able to purchase permacharge, and once we do that, nothing's really going to get by us, I don't think. So now check this permacharge out. This thing is, see how far that those glaives spread out? So they come up and they even go like up in here. So that's a pretty big circle. So if it follows something strong enough all the way through, it's just going to chop right through this first square here of the track. So even our ZOMGs are not really making it super far. So this is going great. I'm liking this. All right, so we're gonna go ahead now and purchase Monkey Intelligence Bureau on this village on the left, and that'll give all of our monkeys that knowledge to pop all balloon types, which should help in just popping power in general. It's going to help cut through a lot more things a little more quickly. Even look at these fortified ones, they just have no chance between our crossbow master and our permacharge boomerang monkey. So let's see. All right, so we're at 83. We've got about 12 grand saved up, now 13. Thinking about anything else I might want to purchase. So let's see, what can we spend our money on that's going to be worth it for us? So I think what I might do, let's see, should I go with something kind of like unusual for this last monkey, or should I go with something that I think is going to work pretty well without too many issues? I think what I want to do is I want to give another one of our monkeys, our primary monkey, some spotlight. So we are going to give our ice monkey, we're going to give our ice monkey some love here. So we're going to place this guy, let's see kind of where I can get him. We're gonna go, let's see, how about right here? I think that'll be a good spot. So he's in range. Actually, you know what? I want him in range of both of those villages. So we're gonna go here instead. So here we're in range of both villages. As you can see with the discount icons, the monkey intelligence icon, and then we've got the little potion icon to be in range of the alchemist. So we'll go with that spot. round 90s here, you guys. Let's see how quickly we... Look at that. We just tore through those DDTs like they're nothing. We're going to purchase Enhanced Freeze, Deep Freeze, Larger Radius, Refreeze, Cryo Cannon, Icicles, and now Icicle Impale. So we are pretty much, I think we're going to be set. We're going to be set to destroy these last 8 rounds. Check that out. That Ice Monkey is just slowing everything down, which is great. That gives our 2 biggest popping towers here, Boomerang and the Dart Monkey, enough time to just rip through them. And they're barely even getting past this first corner, which is amazing. So as you can see with those boosts, we're getting even now. We're gonna get even extra range though, because I'm gonna go ahead and purchase primary mentoring. Check this out. Look at that. Look at how much. Oh my god. So he's covering now probably roughly 2/3 of the track with that upgrade. That is just ridiculous. And he's covering a little bit more as well, and our Ice Monkey's actually getting quite a bit more out of that too. So between the range boosts of being in range of either of these towers, plus the primary upgrades, plus our Alchemist boost that actually boosts their range with some of the potions he throws, we've definitely got range covered on this one. Like that is just nuts how far he can shoot. Wow. Okay. Cool. So we're at 97. Let's go ahead and purchase. Let's see. Yeah, this one. Let's go ahead and purchase a Call to Arms, just to give us that extra speed boost. Because we're gonna need. I think we're gonna need it a little bit at the end, coming up on 100. Normally 98 is a crazy round, and it causes a lot of issues where everything kind of gets bunched up. But it's looking like that may not happen this time, because our monkeys are so insanely powerful. Look at that. Just hacking through all of that stuff. Dang, I love permacharge. It's one of my favorites. Okay, we're gonna slow down. We're coming up on 100. As soon as our Boomerang monkeys start shooting, I'll go ahead and hit a Call to Arms. So we're going to hit that now. We're going to hit permacharge to do that a little extra. And look at how quickly we are cutting through that purple Moab. He's already like half damaged. Dang. That is insane. As soon as you see those back engines disappear, it's pretty close to being popped. So those are going to come down now. And then it should be popping here in just a second. Those guys are going to get taken care of, and then those guys are just going to get hacked through like super quick. Just for the fun of it though, I'm going to hit permacharge again and just get them demolished here quickly. Nice, and we did it, you guys. We took them down with the primary monkeys. Can you believe that? And they killed it. They freaking killed it. We got an insta monkey off that. Well, at least I did. You didn't. I got an insta monkey off that. That took us to victory. Once again, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, take a moment to subscribe to my channel. Like this video, leave me a comment, share the video. If you want to leave me a comment on some other map or hero or monkey towers you want to see focused on in any of my future upcoming episodes. I'm doing a lot on CHIMPS mode right now, so if you have anything you want to see, go ahead and leave me a comment. And I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.